We're going to start with a song tonight. You want to dance to start? Glad that you guys are back. All right, so that is a good question. What was that bird's name again? The one who was trying to fly into the pecan? Bacon, pecan?
It's beacon. It's pretty easy to remember. Just think of the letter B and a can.
Beacon? Are you sure? That just doesn't sound right.
Yes, I'm quite sure it's beacon. I'm a puffin.
Muffin now. Now that sounds more like it. That sounds more familiar, muffin.
No, not muffin. That's a delicious breakfast food. I'm a puffin, a special type of bird. We can fly up to 50 miles per hour and are great swimmers, diving down almost 200 feet below the water in search of our favorite fish. Does that sound familiar?
No.
We are sometimes called the clowns of the sea or sea parrots.
Sea pirates? Now, that's interesting. There used to be a lot of sea pirates on the island, from what I understand. I myself have never seen any sea pirates, though. I think I'll call you Captain Beacon today.
Close enough.
So I think that the closest I've ever gotten to a sea pirate is in the Caribbean. His name was Half-Beard because he only could grow a beard on half of his face. Have you ever seen a shark up close?
I can't say that I have. Have you read any more of Professor Luminori's journal?
I sure have. So here's the third riddle. Here's tonight's riddle. I haven't been able to figure it out, so maybe we all can figure it out. It says, how does the lantern of faith stay lit? The answer should not confuse you one bit. Find 4 men who dug a hole in the ceiling, all hoping to bring their friend healing.
A lantern of faith? Okay, but the rest is mysterious. A hole in the ceiling? Friend to healing?
Yeah, maybe we should have a little bit of music to help us try to figure it out.
Great idea. They are always ready to play.
All right, so this one is a little bit slower, but this is a new song for us tonight. It's Here I Am to Worship. So y'all can get up, and if I can get it to play, we're going to do another song. This is going to be a little bit slower, but I really like it. Did y'all like that song? I really like that song. That's one of my favorite songs this week. All right, guys, let's come have a seat back over here. So it's not burning anymore. It was burning last night, though, wasn't it? Yeah, it was burning last night, but not tonight. All right, so that song, I felt really good about that song. All right, I'm still stumped, though, to where we're supposed to look to find this lantern of faith. It didn't help me find it.
Well, the only story in the reference book that I know which mentions a hole in the roof comes from the book of Luke, chapter 5. Let's try that.
And the reference book that you mentioned, is that the map?
No, it's your Bible.
Oh, the Bible. The Bible, the book of Luke. We're going to look in the book of Luke tonight. So remember, our story, what we're trying to find, the lantern of faith that says, find 4 men who dug a hole in the ceiling, all hoping to bring their friend to healing. Okay? All right, and tonight we are going to learn about faith. Faith. So that certainly sounded like 4 men who dug a hole in the ceiling looking to bring their friend to healing. Does that sound like the right story we were looking for?
Sounds correct to me. Those men sure showed a lot of faith in Jesus to believe he would heal their friend. But does that tell us where the lantern of faith might be?
I think so. So let's see. On the first night, we looked in the book of Genesis, chapter 1. And so we had to go to G1 because Genesis starts with G. Then last night it was Exodus, and Exodus starts with E. Thank you. So we went to E1, or excuse me, E3. All right, so Luke starts with the letter D. Are you sure? Beacon, does Luke start with L?
Duh.
L. Okay, so we'll go to L and then chapter 5. So L5. We'll go to L5 to look for tonight's lantern. That sounds like it's it, right?
Great job. We make a pretty good team.
I think good teams are really important, just like in the story we're going to learn about tonight. They had a team of friends. You know, whenever I was a lighthouse keeper for the first time, I was in Norway. That was my very first job. It was really, really cold up there, but I had a great team of dogs who helped me. They would help me out if I got stuck in the snow. You've got 2 dogs too? Do they help you? You have 2 dogs? They're big. Could they pull you out of the snow if you got stuck? That's what my dogs did. I got stuck in Norway in the snow. I did. All right, so anyway, how about we talk about what our phrase is for tonight? So those friends had to have a lot of faith in Jesus. So our phrase tonight is arise with faith. Okay, we're shining with faith tonight. Okay, now if I can get Nate to go back to where we have the lantern pictures hanging and tell me what color the lantern of faith is. Okay, so just only Nate is going to go back there to look for the faith lantern and tell us what color it is. Okay. Yes. Yeah, so we found 2 lanterns already, right? Do you remember what the first night was with the green one? It was love, right? The blue one was trust. All right, and so what color is faith? Orange. So tonight, guys, you're looking for the orange lantern of faith. Okay? All right, who can remember what our verse of the week is? Jack, what you got? Close? That's pretty close. Anybody want to help Jack out? What you got, Bo? And then add it with Jack's part. Jack said, something has shone upon you. The Lord's glory has shone upon you. All right, so arise, shine, your light has come, the Lord's glory has shone upon you. So that's our verse for the week, okay? All right, a couple of announcements before we go. Beacon, you might want to pay attention to this too, okay? So don't let it sit on your head. It likes to make a nest on hair. Oh, goodness. So tonight, did y'all see it raining earlier? All right, so our games are going to... I see. It might have rained there sometime today. Our games are going to be inside the choir room, okay? Games are inside the choir room, okay? So that is the plan A, is going to the choir room for games. Okay. Food is still going to be under the bus shed. on the table because it was dry out there. So, all right. All right, guys. What group would like to go first? All right, y'all went first last night. How about we let the parrots go to their part? All right, hold on. All right, Leela, hold on just a second. All right, so my parrots. What color lantern are you looking for? Orange. And remember, don't tell anybody else when you find it. All right, parrots, come out. Line up. Oh.